Welcome to God's Own TV.
Almighty God will grant your request.
Court to hear 5 billion naira suit against Sinach for alleged copyright infringement. A 5 billion naira infringement suit has been filed against popular Nigerian international gospel artist Osinachi Joseph Egbu, popularly known as Sinach, by music producer Michael Oluwole, also known as Maye, on Wednesday, November 27, 2024. This new development is followed by the plaintiff Michael Oluwole seeking a declaration from the court that he is an author and co-owner of the musical work Waymaker. He is also demanding general damages of 5 billion naira for alleged cumulative infringement of his rights. Recall that Sinach Waymaker has garnered international acclaim, becoming the first Nigerian gospel song to surpass 100 million views on YouTube in March 2019. It has won multiple awards, including the GMA Dove Award for Song of the Year, and has been translated into over 50 languages. The song has been covered by over 60 Christian artists, including Michael W. Smith and Bethel Music. Through his counsel, Justin Ige of Creative Legal, Michael Oluwole disclosed that he worked as a studio engineer on Waymaker recording, mixing, and mastering the song. He also asserts that he created and performed several instrumental accompaniment, including piano, strings, and synthesizers, without the transfer of his performance rights. He also alleged that the defendant, Sinach, released Waymaker commercially in December 2015, incorporating his instrumental contributions without compensation or agreement. He further claimed that Sinach had been granted licenses for the song without sharing the proceeds, describing her conduct as deliberate and oppressive. In regards to the alleged claims, Michael Oluwole is now seeking an order mandating that in the absence of a written agreement between him and Sinach, all fees accruing from licenses or assignment of copyright in Waymaker should be divided equitably between them as co-owners. He also requests the court to determine an equitable division of fees as either an equal share or another division the court deems appropriate. Compel the defendant to disclose all licenses and copyright assignment related to Waymaker, account for all accrued fees, and pay the plaintiff his due share. Declare that the defendant failed in her statutory obligation to conclude written agreement with the plaintiff for his contributions to the sound recording. Affirm that the plaintiff's performance rights were infringed upon. Issue a perpetual injunction restraining the defendant from further reproduction, distribution, or public performance of Waymaker or any adaptations thereof. Meanwhile, in response to the allegations, the defendant Sinach, through her counsel Emeka Etiaba San of Etiaba Chambers, denies the plaintiff's claims. She argues that she had already achieved global recognition before Waymaker and asserts sole authorship of the song, which she says was composed, arranged, and performed in collaboration with other artists including Wabude Chude Arinze, before the plaintiff's involvement. Sinach maintains that the plaintiff's role was limited to mixing the master recording, a service for which he was paid. She denies any obligation to enter into a written agreement with him and insists he is not entitled to performance, copyright, or publishing rights. In 2020, Waymaker was among the most played songs in U.S. churches and served as an anthem during a Minneapolis protest march honoring George Floyd. The court's ruling on this case could set a significant precedent for intellectual property dispute in the Nigerian music industry.